Hello and welcome to another edition of Paydirt TV. I'm Dominic Piper. Today I'm joined by Great Northern Minerals Technical Director Simon Coxwell. Simon, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Dominic.
Simon, you've been drilling on the Big Rush gold project in northern Queensland. You've put out some really impressive results in the last week or so. Did they live up to expectations?
Yeah, they did indeed. These deposits at Big Rush have been previously mined over about 1 kilometre, and it's been in excess of 60,000 ounces it's been produced. What we've done is just drill underneath the existing known open pits and demonstrated that the mineralisation that was previously mined extends to at least 150 metres vertical depth, intersections such as 19 metres at 5.11, we had a metre at 81, 3 metres at 20, and we're now going to follow it up that with a deeper diamond drilling program. So yeah, some excellent results there.
Simon, you picked up the project at the end of last year, and as you mentioned, it had been mined previously, but it's not a project I've ever seen in an ASX company before. What's the background of it?
Now, these projects have been held by private parties for the last 30 years, and those private parties effectively mined a series of about 30 open pits over about 4 kilometres of strike. All the soft oxide materials put onto a heap leach pad and leached, and there was about 130,000 ounces of gold produced. We picked up the project from it was effectively a deceased estate, but picked up 11 mining leases. We've secured all the neighbouring exploration permits, so all the exploration upside, and we've now completed in the order of 6,000 to 7,000 metres of drilling within the last 12 months, drilling underneath these open pits. And we've really had no dusters in all of that. The mineralisation is strike continuous, and from what we've seen from this latest program, continues to great vertical depth.
So Simon, what's the plan from here then? Is there more exploration drilling to be done?
There is. We'll do this deeper diamond drilling program. We've got an air core program slated at our other project, which is called Camel Creek. The deeper diamond drilling program will enable us to get some good HQ diamond core for metallurgical sampling, structural interpretation, and just to confirm the impending JORC 2012 resource estimate that we're hoping to get out in the first quarter of 2021.
The project, as we said, is in northern Queensland, away from the eastern goldfields, the traditional heartland of Australian gold mining. But it is quite a prolific region that you're in. It's host to Pajingo, Charters Towers and places like that. Is it a similar style of mineralisation you're looking at here?
Yeah, we're halfway between Kidston to the north and Charters Towers, Pajingo to the south. These are shear zone hosted gold deposits associated with quartz veining, silicification, sulphide development. And what we know is the intersection of some major regional structures with what we call axial planar cleavage within our tightly folded sequence of sediments is where the gold drops out. But as I say, very continuous mineralised zones over a number of kilometres.
The plans you laid out are quite ambitious, and it looks like you've got big programs coming up there. How are you going to fund it all? What's the cash situation like?
We've got about $1.6 million in the bank at the present. We've raised in the order of $4 million over the last 18 months, which has put the company in good footing. It's allowed us to pay for 100% of the projects, which we own 100%. There's no royalties attached to that. There are some remnant heap leach pads that will have some gold in. Now, that may be a free kick in terms of the ability to either re-heap leach that or sell that material. We're also looking at ore sorting technologies whereby, there's grey rock, which is the shale, and there's white rock, which is the quartz. The quartz holds a lot of the gold. So if some ore sorting technologies can, give us a 25% fraction that's carrying just the quartz, there may be the ability to upgrade and treat that material. But that's not the main game. Is really to explore these gold systems along strike at depth and confirm a substantial resource.
The investor support is pretty strong for a gold story of this sort at the moment. What was the initial reaction like to the drill result in the last week?
It was very good. There was very high volume, good liquidity within the stock. Stock ran from 1.8 cents up to 2.2 cents, so that's a good return. But we're here for the long term, not in the last week in terms of what the stock's trading at. I think gold's got a long way to go. We see all the uncertainty around the world, so I think gold's the place to be in, and we're very happy with the results today.
Simon, after that set of impressive results in the last week, what sort of news flow can investors expect to see from the company coming up?
We'll complete our deeper diamond drillings to test those systems down to 250 metres vertical depth, analyse that diamond core and log that diamond core, put out those announcements, and that will then lead to a JORC resource estimate in the first quarter of next year. At Camel Creek, there's a lot of additional drilling to do there. It's unbelievable in North Queensland. There's about 2 or 3 good drilling companies, and they're all absolutely flat out, the same as the assay laboratories. So we're just navigating our way through that at the moment.
Simon, best of luck with that programme, and we'll look forward to seeing some of those results in the next couple of months, and perhaps you can come back on Paydirt TV and tell us about the next string of impressive results from the project.
Thanks, Dominic. I'd appreciate that.
Thank you.